That would be
I
a
mean,
fun
we could. Sonny,
guys,
we
I
could honestly.
cry myself to sleep every night.
relatable.
This is gonna be the intro quote,
Yeah.
the teaser.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So what is the name of the podcast again? Elp, do you remember?
A Piece Discrepancy Podcast,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
something like that. We'll
We'll
that
call
out
it the
in
Piece
post.
Dependency Podcast by accident at least 5 times.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Frank can't complain because that's basically free.
Yeah, it's free advertising.
Free promo. Anyways, our first guest, and I believe maybe we will have him on even more. Who knows? He might not be limited to one time. Is Benfamir, the most famous man in the Tetris community?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
He's quite good at Tetris. You know, he's been around for 6 months and already a household name.
Yeah.
So
there's almost no one who doesn't know him.
Yeah, almost. I don't know if like Corian knows him, but I mean we could ask probably.
Who's that?
What is it that Frank does? He like interviews the other person, right? That's what you're meant to do in these podcasts.
He has like basically he has like a million questions lined up, and he just goes through the list and asks the person.
Right.
And like,
have you done that?
Have I done that?
No,
Elp has a few questions. I can come up with some really boring ones.
I have like 5 questions, and they're all almost not related to Tetris. I mean, they have like Tetris in them, but then like combined with wacky stuff like.
Could you spin the questions to be like Tetris related? Like,
Yeah.
Like, what year did you graduate, and what's your PB or something like that?
Yeah, that's a great question. Ben, what year did you graduate, and what's your PB?
2019 and 440,000, I think.
Ooh. So how long have you been playing NES Tetris?
I mean, since it came out, really, but not properly till about I don't know, start of last year.
I like that because the implication there is at minimum you graduated at the age of 30.
Nah.
Okay.
Did you ever graduate? Aren't you still in kindergarten?
My girlfriend is.
Ben, you made headlines recently and got super famous on a video. You made a video on Tetrisness. Can you explain the phenomenon of Tetrisness?
All right. Well, everyone's heard of the Tetris effect, right? Well, this is the next level of that, and I think I'm the first to discover it. But yeah, basically it's psychosis really induced by Tetris, but I don't think that's the end of it. And to be honest, I'll announce here there will be another Tetrisness video coming soon.
Ooh,
heard it here first, guys.
You've heard it. Epic reveal.
Yeah, hype. I'm still in the research stage of it though. It's not quite entered production or anything.
We should say that. In addition to being the best Tetris player of all time, Benfamir is also an investigative journalist and psychiatrist.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, unlicensed, but yeah.
Yeah, in both aspects.
But yeah, if anyone actually listens to this, like, if you have anything about Tetrisness, if you suffer from Tetrisness, please hit me up. I really want to hear everyone's stories, you know?
The next video is just going to be 10 hours long and just everyone's stories.
Yeah. Just interview every single person in the CTM Discord about what is your relationship with Tetris.
Yeah. And I to be honest, this might be like a wee spoiler for the video, but I don't think it's just Kingsman. I think there's more involved.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It goes all the way down.
I think so.
Is Kingsman at the top of the pyramid, or is he like just a peon?
I think he might be I really don't know. I've been in talks with some people higher up, getting the inside knowledge. I do know for a fact that Kingsman isn't at the top. I know there is more, but that's as much as I'm willing to say at the minute.
Yeah, you don't want to get assassinated by the Russian government or whatever.
Exactly. I was too close to the truth then, and they were trying to stop me, so I'm going to take more precautions this time and really see what I can get out.
So,
Ben, speaking of the Russian government, now that Russia is basically about to declare war, how will Tetris help them with that, or help us with that? Like, are we brainwashed so we will like fight alongside them, or will we only react if the Russians are like dressed like line pieces? Do you have any idea how this will work?
I really don't know. I think it's different. I think there's a lot of. Have you heard of? Oh fuck, what are they called? Idosers.
what's this?
Idosers. Have you heard of
No,
them?
I haven't. Could you
No,
explain this
it's-
concept to me?
Right. Idosers is it uses binaural sound.
Binaural
to,
sound. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. To sort of, it has been proven to have effects on the brain.
Right.
That's you can look that up.
Okay.
I think Tetris as a whole can have similar. You know, we all know that sound, and we know it so much that it's invisible to us now. If you know what I mean.
Of the piece
Yeah,
dropping and
so-
blocking in place.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
invisible to us now,
Mhm.
and I think that can be utilized in some way, whether it be for malicious intent or not. I really don't know, but yeah,
Mm.
So
it's scary.
the most dangerous Russian army guy is not a super soldier. It's basically a DJ playing the Tetris song over and over again.
I think DJ is an oversimplification. These are, sound scientists essentially.
Mm.
And,
I mean, to be fair, Russian DJs, if you've seen one of those before, they are pretty intimidating.
that's true.
They are.
I mean, Russian hard bass. Fuck yeah, I dig it, but I'm not sure if that's nothing
I'm
against.
actually wearing Adidas training, like training stuff. So I'm
Trading
also
cards.
Yeah, Adidas
Yeah,
trading
exactly.
cards.
no, not trading cards. Like the trousers with I mean
The tracksuit. Is that what you're
exactly?
thinking of?
That's the word in English. Yeah. So for the people who don't know, shame on you. And second of all, I'm not an English native. I live in the Netherlands, so
Yeah, Elp
sometimes
is
I don't know a word in English.
Yeah, Elp is the #1 Dutch Tetris podcast host.
Exactly. I'm also one of the only
one of two.
So it's not really
So
that hard.
far.
So far, yeah. Art might make a podcast himself. Who knows?
Yeah, or Sidnev,
We'll
or
just
both
blow
of
up.
them.
Yeah.
And
Every citizen of the Netherlands will have their own Tetris podcast in the year 2050.
yeah.
It's a government incentive.
And like double concentrate, like diluting juice.
Oh, good. Yeah, sure.
It's really sticky on the back of the throat, right?
Sure. Well, yeah, if you don't dilute it, yeah.
Well, no, I've diluted it, but not enough.
Oh,
So it's quite sticky.
it's
on the back of my
syrupy
throat.
still, because it's thick.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, that's it.
Ben, why didn't you fix the economic problems in Greece while you were there in 2015?
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
Have you heard of Petite Gabby?
No.
That sounds like the beginning of a porn video.
No, it's not. It's nothing to laugh about, guys. It's this Instagram girl got, or maybe not. I won't spoil it.
Sure. I think you already have, but you won't. We can cut it out, then it won't be spoiled.
Yeah, just censor it.
Yeah,
And people can
perfect.
think I just said something awful.
Yeah, just put a beep over it. Elp, do you have any input?
I mean, we can also censor the whole podcast. I read that I think it was on Reddit. Someone like posted a picture of like a random flag somewhere, like within like 20 minutes. Everyone like they had discovered what it was. And
I think you're talking about do you know Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah, the guy
He's
who never gives up.
Yeah, he's an actor. He was in Transformers.
See, this is a fun little coincidence because Ben literally asked me, was Shia LaBeouf really in Transformers about 5-10 minutes ago?
I don't know about that. But yeah. They like use like the fucking like star constellations and like, ominous noise and shit.
Ominous noise? What?
Ominous. It's like, you know.
You mean ominous?
No,
Okay.
ominous.
Ominous.
Oh no, ambient. Sorry.
Okay. Ambient noise. Okay, yeah.
Just to try and correlate.
Yeah, using
Yes.
shadows and stuff, and like where the sun
Pretty
is.
cool.
Yeah.
Like I
Like
also
flight patterns and shit.
damn. Yep. If people come together in like a mass group and like they actually coordinate the shit, they are so smart. There's also been like recently quite a bit of like unsolved murders and like citizens actually like help the police through social media. Like I feel like that should be used way more often, because then instead of just people having like watching what's her name, like Charlie D'Amelio or something,
Never
every
even
single
heard of
day.
them. Who are they?
Yeah, like something like that. They could just help making the world better, solving crimes. Like yeah.
I mean, that's what Ben does. Ben's trying to solve the Tetrisness
Well, just
mystery.
think that was just me.
Yeah, just
Imagine-
Ben on his own. Imagine
I
what
mean,
the whole
imagine you have
Tetris
two
community
Bens.
could do.
I'm considering making a Tetrisness Discord, but I would
Oh.
have to keep that on the Super DL because I don't want, higher ups to flood that with, false leads
But
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, but like also keep in mind the higher ups have underlings who might also join the Discord and who will also just
Exactly. So it's going to be
Yeah,
really close knit, like, who joins and stuff.
Yeah, to be fair, for all we know,
Hey.
Elp could be an underling. We don't know.
I mean, Sonny, you are literally one of Kingsman's underlings.
I know.
You accuse me of being an underling.
I didn't accuse you. I said that you could be.
Okay, true.
But yes, technically you aren't wrong. I am both a moderator in CTL and a host in Tetris Friendlies. But that's fine. Don't worry about that.
The super streamer. Yeah, I mean, you say don't worry about it, but you came up with this whole podcast idea. Ben as the first guest, the only guest. This is the only episode we will do, just to lure him out, just to hear his ideas about Tetris Nest and how much he knows. It's all been scripted for you.
Yeah, this is all actually an expose on Benfamir.
Shit. I mean, I appreciate the opportunity
You're welcome.
to expose myself on the internet.
I'm glad that
I'm
glad that you're here to expose yourself to the internet.
Are aliens in any kind involved in Tetris?
Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We don't really know what these people are. Aliens, it's a possibility.
I mean,
I've not seen any proof of it yet. I'm not, what's that word, Sonny?
a skeptic? What are you looking for?
No, I'm not like, I'm not, if you know what I mean, to that idea.
You're not ruling it out.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not ruling out that idea. But, I've not seen any evidence yet, but I'm not ruling out that idea.
Okay.
Just use that clip. For
Are we talking when we're when we're saying aliens? Are we specifically meaning aliens, or are you including like cryptids and stuff in there as well?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, they could not be of this world. They could not be. I don't think they're human.
Well, are lizard people earthly beings, or are they aliens?
Again, I don't know where they came from. Nor do I know if they exist, but I'm not in ruling that out. Yeah.
I'm not ruling that out. Okay, so you are ruling that out.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Kingsman definitely isn't a lizard person. You heard it here first, folks.
Do you have Febreze in Russia?
Kingsman is hot.
Do you have Febreze in Russia? I don't know if anyone here can answer that, but we'll go to
Oh no,
Elp.
sorry. Yeah, Elp.
Do you have Febreze in the Netherlands, Elp?
The heck is Febreze?
Okay.
Can you send me a picture or?
It's like an air freshener kind of thing, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it.
All right, it's not that important. Basically,
how do I spell it? I will. Is it? Oh wait.
Basically, I've got a video coming out of it.
Oh, a video on Febreze. Okay.
Yeah, not sponsored.
Is it specifically Febreze or the general industry?
Nah, Febreze.
Okay. So are they related to Tetrisness in some capacity?
No.
Okay, cool.
I like to make videos on things I find interesting.
That's one of your other things you're investigating.
Yeah.
Apparently, Fabrice does exist in the Netherlands.
You've just never seen it.
Yeah, I think it is from like this is how you like spell it, like
F-E.
Yeah, B-R-E-Z-E.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how you spell it either, to be honest.
No, it sounds weird because like shouldn't they use like double E's between the R and the Z? But
that's what I would think, but I guess not. Ben, you've been doing a video on it. Is that how you spell Fabrice?
You spell it F-E-B and then R.
Yeah.
And then double E and then a Z. And
double
then
E?
Yeah, it's like breeze. Like breeze.
I thought Alps says that it's only got one E in it.
No, it's double E.
Wait.
Oh no, it is one E. It is one E.
It is one E.
Ignore me.
This is the Mandela effect.
Yeah, this is the Mandela effect right here.
I've got a video about that coming out as well.
Oh my god, those videos. What do you think of the burning down of the Library of Alexandria like 1,000 years ago?
Oh, that set us back thousands of years, didn't it?
Yeah, like I don't know, like 3,000 years ago.
But like, it did it though, because right, think about it, right? Human is based off of what's already happened, right?
Human is based off of what's already happened. That's only the tagline for this episode.
Fuck's sake, dude. Right,
should have like a promo with all kinds of Benfamir like fucking up words.
Dude, I doubt there was books in that library about how to build the internet. You know what I mean? There's probably stuff that we know by now. You know what I mean?
But think about
everyone thinks, right?
Everyone thinks, that is true. Continue your sentence.
But like, you can't think new unless you know old. You know what I mean? Otherwise, everything's new. So you need to know old, and they did. Right, yeah. Can we pause and shit myself?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, hell yeah! All right, be right back.
You should not take this out of the video.
No,
you should leave this. You should leave this in. I shit myself.
We'll just cut it to say Ben saying I shit myself, and then a solid 3-minute pause.
Yeah, and no. Then we should have like some robotic voice, like you in like a robotic voice or a voiceover, like this podcast will continue in 1 minute.
This podcast is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No one. Yeah.
By Raise Energy.
Exactly.
Is that what fucking CTM
is sponsored by that? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
He mentioned it like a billion times.
Yeah. This podcast is sponsored by Classic Tetris Monthly.
I am like actually super short for a Dutch person. I'm like 175 centimeters.
Wow.
Which is
still a solid 2 inches taller than me.
It's 5 feet 7.5. Wait, 5 feet.
It's like 5'8" or something. 5'9", something like that.
It is saying like 2 different.
Yeah, because
if it's
5.5 feet is 5'6".
Yeah, but here it says like 5.7414 feet, and then in brackets 5 feet 857 out of 68. So I would say like between 5 feet 8 and 5 feet 9, I guess.
Yeah, you're 5 foot. Yeah, you're just shy of 5'9" if you're 175.
Yeah, I'm like. I mean, I might be like.
Just convert it to inches. That's how you do it.
Yeah, exactly. I apparently I'm like 68.9 inches.
Yeah.
But like.
Which is 5.
Might be like 175 1 or 2 or they don't measure those kind of decimals, so
we'll call you 5'9".
5'9". But like, if you live in a country of giants, Dutch people are giants. They are literally the Dutch man. Let's see, how tall is the Dutch man? Dutch people are on average 6 feet. 183 centimeters. I'm like 8 centimeters lower than the average Dutch person. I'm like really below average.
Why are the Dutch so tall? On average, the average Dutch person is just over 6 foot tall. How?
Like, we were trying to reach space before the US and Russia and China.
Yeah.
We didn't have money, so we just were like,
But you didn't do it very much.
Exactly.
You only
Exactly.
grew like a solid 10 inches taller than like China
Exactly,
or whatever.
but we were trying, and that's why we are so tall now. We
Makes
were
sense.
like, we stole it from the giraffes. Just keep growing their necks to reach the leaves. Wanted to reach space. So yeah, I mean, it's a long process.
I think what if it could be that because the Netherlands is like low down and it's going to be underwater, you evolve just to be taller. So if you do get flooded, your heads will still be above the water.
Oh, nice. But
That's
actually,
possible.
I think it says because like we got like we're a pretty like wealthy country, and people get a lot of like good foods, good nutrients,
Sure.
and
Well, I mean, you say that, but like Montenegro is second, and they're they're like a
I don't know
poor
how
Eastern
that's.
European country, right? So
I'm gonna Google it now. Why are the Dutch so tall? Okay, this is from Fisher Scientific something.
Mhm.
Sounds very scientific. So
Oh,
that's
hello,
good.
Ben. We're just discussing why the Dutch people are so tall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you quite tall?
Yeah.
He's not that
Oh,
tall.
I am.
He's
I'm
like
actually not.
5'9" or something. He's
I'm actually not
175
tall for a
centimeters.
Dutch.
Yeah. You're 6 foot
Okay.
tall, right, Ben?
Yeah, 6'1".
Okay, yeah. So Ben is above the average height of a Dutch person.
Oh, whoa, nice.
I'm not that
A
tall though. I
scientist.
don't hold it well.
They say it's the changing environment. Like we are actually one of the world's largest producers and consumers of cheese and milk. Like we eat and drink a shit ton of dairy.
I
And
drink a shit ton of dairy, but I'm still short.
well,
Probably because I don't eat anything.
yeah, I mean, genes just said fuck you.
Yeah, I
basically.
guess so.
And
Can you say that?
Also, they
Yeah, I think so.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's our podcast. We can say whatever we want here. Height is associated with better health, attractiveness, better education, and higher income. So potentially leading to more reproductive success. It's actually quite hard to say. What the heck?
Alp's very different from the average Dutch person in that he's short and has little reproductive success.
Exactly. God damn it. Oh man. It might be related, but it might not be. Who knows?
Yeah. Ben, what do you think is the shortest country in the world? And Alp, I guess. Alp probably already has it on whatever
Shortest
pages.
country.
Yeah.
I haven't Googled this, so I don't know
Probably
actually.
like don't know. Mexico.
Alright, Alp, what's your guess?
Isn't it like some really weird African country that like no one knows, or Asian country that like South Sudan or something? Like there was like this one country that I didn't know. The people were like 4 feet or something.
No, that would be
Oh no, I do
your
know.
brain.
Isn't it? There's a wee dwarf village.
That isn't a country,
though,
no.
is it? No.
Are you thinking of that? Are you thinking of the dwarf village from Idiot Abroad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. So Ben, how was
I
your
was in,
shit?
how was the shit, Ben?
Yeah, it's
You,
pretty
you were
good. I mean, it's my
quite at some time.
fifth one today.
Oh, what have you been
But-
eating?
Well, no, I've not had anything today, just coffee and cigarettes. So, you know,
Are
it's
you
that
eating
kind
the
of...
cigarettes?
No, but they make you shit.
Oh, why aren't you eating anything today?
It's my detox day.
Oh, okay. What tox
Detox
do
day,
you
and
have
you're
to...
still doing
Yeah,
cigarettes?
yeah, it's
Sounds like
detox
a
day
cigarette.
involves smoking. Chain smoking the whole day.
Yeah, it's like the Simpsons meme. Smoke yourself thin.
So Ben, why didn't you rejoin CTL?
I did.
Well, you didn't immediately after your division ended.
Is that what you're meant to do?
That's how you get in immediately after you finish playing.
All right. I usually just wait till...
You get told to.
Yeah.
Actually playing in 2 divisions now.
Oh, nice. Is that because you have like a 100% thing in one division?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you finished all your matches in that division though?
Oh no, I had a milk bar.
Oh, you had a milk bar. That's true.
Oh, you had food. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a Milky Way bar. Which
No, a milk bar.
wasn't that the same? Oh no, yeah, Milky Way is something different from the milk bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds to me that Ben is very healthy, like smoking, Eating a Milky Way is the only food a day.
Oh, milk bar.
No, it's a milk bar,
Milk bar.
not a Milky Way. Don't get it twisted.
Okay, a milk bar. And
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
drinking coffee.
The milk bar is Nestle, which is much better than whatever the.
No,
Okay.
fuck, boycott Nestle.
Funny
dude.
threw me off.
Mm.
He threw me off. Google can't even find milk bar. It's like a massive cake kind of thing.
Milky
No.
bar, I think it might be
No,
called.
it might be a milky bar.
Let's see, Milky
It's just
bar.
it's white chocolate.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah, milky bar.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were both wrong. You were calling it a Milky Way. I was calling it a milk bar.
So Benfamir, what are your thoughts on Nestle?
They should pay their workers better. And something about water. I don't know. But yeah, boycott them.
But still buy Milky bars.
Yeah, I mean, if nowhere else makes as good, so if anyone knows of a milk, like a white chocolate as good, let me know.
Leave it down in the comments if you know any white chocolate brands that are actually good. Ben,
hmm
how did you why did you start playing Tetris? Because of Sunny or
Sonny started restreaming, right? I've been friends with Sonny for a long time.
Yeah.
how long have you two been friends?
I don't know. Since like 2014, maybe.
Yeah. So what's that, like 8 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so he started. I noticed because I knew he had a Twitch channel because he followed me for a while.
Yeah.
So obviously it was like a follow for follow thing.
Mhm.
And then I saw he'd been streaming. I was like, oh shit, what's he streaming? And he was streaming Tetris, right?
Mhm.
So I was watching him, now and then, just playing his Tetris games. And then this famous day, he was.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck. That day.
Yeah, there was a very handsome chap
Called Aaron playing.
called
Yeah.
Aaron on Sonny's stream, and I mean, I fell in love immediately. And luckily, Sonny gave me the opportunity to play against this professional, and
Yeah.
from that day, I was hooked.
Yeah.
I immediately joined CTL with a PB of 16,000.
Yeah. By far
And-
the lowest you had after that series, or that, I think it was after your first match, you had the lowest elo ever in Tetris history or something. And then
Look
it
at
went
Benfamir.
lower.
He just started and already got a freaking world record.
That's true.
That's how good. That's how good he is.
That's how
Yeah.
good Ben is. World record on day one.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what was the question?
What got you into Tetris? And the
Yeah,
answer is
well, yeah.
basically, yeah,
It's Aaron.
just Aaron and me. That's why.
Yeah.
So yeah. And the only thing keeping you in Tetris is me and Nick micromanaging every single one of your actions, so you don't.
Yeah. I
do
like that you
something
passed
wrong.
on the responsibility.
Yeah. Well, I can't be bothered. So
Yeah, he used to be my manager.
yeah, and Nick's the Div 9 manager anyway, or whatever, or scheduler. So I think it's kind of his job. Yeah. But you've won matches now.
Yeah.
You went 2-3
He
this
actually
season.
won like a few days ago. I was restreaming him, and he actually won. I'm his goated. It's his goated restreamer.
It's true. Yeah. I don't think you've ever won on my channel, have you, Ben?
No, you distract me.
Well, to be fair, you beat Richard Wolf while I was commentating with Nick, so...
Yeah, true.
And that was your first ever match win. You ended the loss streak at 30, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's another
One-
world record, actually.
30-0.
Yeah. Ben has...
No,
Yeah, Ben has had 2 world records in 6 months from starting playing.
and most awards won.
That's
think.
true. 3
He
records.
won like every single
Yeah.
award he could.
Yeah, in
almost.
season 14.
I actually have the list here. Ben has won the. Let's see. Yes, Ben won best rookie, most improved player, most aggressive player. Didn't won most consistent player, which is a shame.
Because
Won
Andy
most
won it, right?
creative. Yeah, he won most.
Well, that's just
creative
based on
tracking.
fact, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
I don't know. You should have won. You got it.
Yeah, you were the most consistent, because I think you didn't win any games that season. So
Exactly.
technically that was the most consistent. It was just not consistently good.
Yeah, and he also got the best match, which is Richard Wolf. And
that match is a classic.
Perseverance Award.
Oh yeah, the Perseverance Award, along with Tate and Nemesis, right?
At
least in one of them.
Yes.
And didn't they cancel it after that?
Yeah, kind of.
They cancelled it because you want to win many awards.
That is semi the reason why. It was actually because of the hiatus, and there would just be no awards show for Moojus to present them, so he just couldn't be bought. So he was just like, I just won't do them then.
And now the divisions are basically starting every single week, so they can't really do awards.
Yeah.
Or else they would have to be doing awards every single week.
Yeah. And it would always just be like fan favorite Benfamir. No,
exactly.
They should just have that award for every month. Fan favorite Benfamir. Fan favorite Benfamir.
Yeah, I mean, you could just have like the Benfamir award, and then
it just goes to you.
No, award it to the person who
that's the worst
game.
I mean, I really don't see the appeal of me. I don't get it. But hell yeah, is the appeal that I'm bad? I don't know.
Kind of, but also that you're. I mean, that was the initial appeal. I mean, let's be real. When you first showed up, it was like PB 16,000 points, and that's below the average scoring game in Div 9. It was like, this is going to be fun, and then it was fun, and you were entertaining as a person as well, because you're an entertaining person, so people enjoyed you as a player.
Oh yeah.
Ben, when are you gonna start restreaming?
As soon as Nick teaches me to.
Not me. Very insulting.
Or Burrito Dad.
Only those two. Not me or Elp.
I think they do it right.
That's fair.
I mean, I shouldn't teach you because my restreaming scene is.
That is true. Your restream scene
absolutely garbage.
I think your restream scene might be the worst in classic Tetris.
And I was watching one of your streams. I think it was just before we played, and it was just your face. We couldn't see your screen at all, and you were commentating your game. You were like,
yeah,
that goes there. Oh, yep, Tetris, and we're just like, I'll just take your word for it, I guess.
It's a new kind of Tetris, imaginary Tetris.
Yeah,
you just have to imagine the board.
It's like blind chess.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, Sonny, you've got a long bar now? And you're like, okay, left.
We should try that. That would be a fun.
Yeah.
If Elp comes to Scotland, we should do that. 3-player. Oh, that would be the worst. 3-player mind meld Tetris. 2 people on the controller, but neither of them can see the board, and the pieces are being called out by another player.
No. And Ben has to call out the pieces.
Yeah, because I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, I mean,
that's true.
I'd be squiggly.
Yeah, are you dyslexic, Ben? Because that would help as well, not knowing between S or Z.
I'm autistic.
That's true. I don't know if that would affect anything, but...
Sonny, if you would call out the controls or say what we need to do, you're a 1.2 player, so it might actually be good.
Well, yeah, if we started on level 0, we could probably manage it. If we started on level 12, we'd get completely fucked. But I mean, that is an idea. I'm into that concept. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Perfect.
Blind mind meld. Just call it blind meld. There we go. Perfect.
Also sucks that Ben and me are DAS players, I think. Ben, are you a DAS player?
He is.
Yeah.
He's a roller.
Oh, he's hybrid.
He's an 8 Hz roller. That's what.
Doesn't he only roll joints or?
No, he stopped smoking weed.
I've never smoked. What is these?
What are these accusations?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for legal reasons, he's never smoked weed.
For legal reasons. Sounds interesting.
Anyway,
well, yeah, Elp, just because you live in the Netherlands doesn't mean that weed is legal everywhere.
I don't know why, but I imagined for me being forbidden by law to smoke weed because he might.
Well, I mean, he is forbidden by law from smoking weed.
Yeah. But I thought only Benfamir. No one else.
The specific British law just says, Ben, you cannot smoke weed.
I don't know. Who knows? He might pee in the street or something.
He might pee in the street. I don't think that's the worst thing that you could do.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to mention other things, but we might get cancelled if we do that.
Well, I can just edit it out. So Ben, do you think that you'll be able to get promoted to Div 8 next time you play?
I'd say I don't know, but this new hybrid division is quite difficult.
But it's not that difficult, right? Because you only need to come top 3 to get promoted.
Oh, right, true. Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. Also, are you ever going to play in a CTM?
Isn't that what me and Marks did?
No, that was friendlies.
What was CTM?
Classic Tetris Monthly. The biggest server. By like a large margin.
How do I do that?
You join the server, and this shouldn't be on the podcast.
Should have Fendweller on the podcast and just talk about money.
That would be a good episode. Get Vandal on the podcast.
Just money.
Just ask him questions about his sponsors and see how long it takes for him to like fuck up.
Girls look good in wigs sometimes.
This podcast is a mess, but I kind of love it. I don't think there's anything usable here, but it is just entertaining to talk about random shit.
Oh, there's absolutely nothing usable.
No, nothing. But
Sonny, how much for you to be that tall?
how tall?
And put in our group chat.
Oh, like, I don't want to be that tall.
£1 million.
If I get £1 million to be that tall, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think I'd just die. Like...
No, you're fine. You're completely healthy. You get none of the tumors that people that tall get.
But you just have brittle bones and stuff.
No, you don't need it, you're fine.
If you fall over, you've got so much distance to fall
that is true.
Arms will just snap, and they're so thin.
Just bulk up, you'll be fucking God.
I don't know if my legs would have enough strength to hold someone that tall and buff.
Yeah, well, don't skip leg day, dude.
I think I'd have to only do leg day. I'd have to like my legs would be like fucking pyramids. I'd have to go for like max strength on like my ankles to stop my entire body capitulating. Maybe we could talk about something Tetris related, maybe.
Teaspins.
Yeah, T-spins.
Agree, T-spins.
I agree. So Ben, have you watched any Tetris recently?
Yeah.
What?
Dan.
Dan 20 Dan 03, I assume?
Yeah, 20 Dan.
Ooh, how was that Tetris?
It's pretty good.
Was he restreaming or was he playing?
No, he was playing. He was really close. He was really close to the camera. I loved it.
Oh, good. Who was he playing?
Just himself.
Oh, he was playing with himself.
Yeah.
Really close to the camera.
Yeah. Nice.